Hello, everybody. This is Jeff Davis again, and it's about 9 or 10 at night, Sunday night, and wanted to get some things out of the way because I got one hell of a busy week. I'm going to be running hot and heavy. Got a lot of shit to do. Uh, Pardon my French. Uh, Something that I wanted to say right away is I wanted to thank every single one of you for sharing my video. Uh, it's it's the uh, it's the it would be impossible for me to get any type of justice, to get any satisfaction, to correct this matter so it never happens to another veteran. Never, never, never. Uh, that that whole thing, it was very, very hard on me. And it sticks with me, and everybody understands. And I won't go into it any farther. Um, Loneliness. That's a byproduct of PTSD and depression, and we tend to isolate. And since I made this video, and I don't know anything about social media, when I get feedback, when I hear from you, when somebody takes the time out of their day to write me a sentence or two or a paragraph, I can't believe that. I have never, I mean, this is such an honor, because when this deal happened with Pittsburgh, you know, uh, my military service, that's been my identity. That I wasn't able to hold a job after, so I couldn't move on to other identities or achieve as much as I would like to. But I tell you what, when this deal happened in Pittsburgh, and they not only locked me up in the wrong place and then left me on the street, I felt like a piece of trash. I just did, and I was so ashamed, and I couldn't face my family. I was living in hotels. I couldn't go home. I was just shattered, and that's what this video is about. Um, One thing that I would like to please recommend is a beautiful song. It's called Sam Stone. It's by John Prine, and it talks about veterans, and it talks about PTSD, and it talks about addiction, and and how we heal. John Prine died sober, yeah, clean and sober. God bless his soul. Moving on here. This is what I wanted to do. Is I'm going to be sending my medals and my ribbons and my warfare pin to Pittsburgh Veterans Administration Mental Health Division. I want to make a statement and let them know that when these medals and ribbons and warfare pin mean something to them, then they will mean something to me again. They need to restore the honor that they took. You don't throw a veteran out on the street because he left against medical advice. Anybody who was locked up in a wrong damn place and ignored for almost 2 days and denied everything, who in the hell would stay? Not this cat. I'll find my own way home. I'll deal and I'll get it done. But enough said there. We're going to move on to this. Some of these, I just wanted to let you know what they were, so when I send them back, you'll understand. And this has nothing to do with ego. This nothing at all. This has to do with honor, courage, and commitment, and that's what I am doing tonight. The honor. I want my honor back, and I do honorable things, and they're going to understand honor. Courage. It took me a lot of courage to come to this conclusion that this is something else that needs to be done. And commitment. I'm not quitting. I'm not backing down. I'm not going away. You will know my name, Pittsburgh Veterans Administration. I'm about helping other veterans. And I almost died. I almost died. But here I am. I'm back up on my feet, and I'm going to help my fellows. I'm going to serve my countrymen, and I'm going to serve their families, and I'm going to make a difference. That number of 22 vets a day needs to go down. God bless. Anyways, Navy achievement. Good conduct. We get, I got a couple of I got 1 star on that. In my time, we got this every 4 years for keeping your nose clean, staying out of trouble, or not getting caught. National Defense, Southwest Asia Service Medal, Armed Forces Service Medal. These are kind of neat on the back. This one says, in pursuit of democracy. This one says United States of America. This has a presidential seal on it. This, I don't know, but just a little look-see. Kind of neat, huh? Beautiful. The Navy gave that to me. We're going to move on to these ones here. This is United Nations. I was stationed with, they called it UNPROFOR, United Nations Protection Force. I was stationed in Zagreb, Croatia at a tent hospital. And we received the wounded from down south into Bosnia there. They would fly them up, medevac them up to our location, and they would treat them. A lot of landmine injuries, sniper injuries, lots of booby traps. NATO, this was when I was in Bosnia, the next deployment or something like that. This was, forgive me for a second, I don't look at these things very much. I was with I4, that's what it was, Implementation Force. This one, Kuwaiti Liberation, expert rifle, expert pistol. These are repeated awards, expert rifle, expert pistol. Now this one, the NATO one on the back says, in the service of peace and freedom, and then it says the same in French. The other one, other one says in the service of peace. Just kind of neat, you know. This little dealy bob here, that's a CB combat warfare specialist. You yeah, there's you work hard for it, you earn it, and it's not a one and done thing. You keep your qualifications up or you lose it. If your PT scores get low, if your military bearing, if you can't call in a 8-digit grid on a target for mortars or artillery or something like that, you know, it has a shelf life, and you got to keep it up and you got to earn it, just the way that it should be. These are just repeats, but this one here, I'm missing some of these devices, but that star right there, that means that I was in Desert Shield, and there's supposed to be a Marine Corps clasp with it, and what that denotes is 1st Marine Expeditionary Force, that our battalion and our regiment were attached to. Got a bit of a mess, I'm sorry. These are, yeah, you know, only some of these ribbons you get medals for. You know, and you never wear both. You never wear both at the same time. That's like double dipping. It's one of those things that, you know, you fail inspection. You just don't do it. It's showy and it's self-important, blah, blah, blah. Some of these, oh, here it is. The Marine Corps symbol. Give me 1 second here. This right there, that Marine Corps symbol. That's the 1st Marine Expeditionary Force. This star here, that's Desert Shield. These are Sea Service Deployment ribbons, or whatever. You get one, and then you know, you get stars after that. I should have I don't know, something other than these. I should have one that stands for when you get a certain amount. I forget what. But expert rifle, expert pistol, a Kuwaiti Liberation, I think, some kind of NATO, I don't know, badly, that's battle efficiency, that should be a couple of words, good conduct, I don't remember what these are. I'm going to send them back my my crow, and what that is, that is a military petty officer, 2nd class. That is an E5. In the Army, that would be equivalent of a sergeant. I don't have much more to send them, but you know, I'm going to tell them, send them back to me when it means something to you, because this represents the vets. This, you know, I got those medals for sleeping in the mud for months at a time. I got those medals for spending my Christmas in Bosnia, spending my birthday in Bosnia, spending Thanksgiving in Bosnia. You know, Thanksgiving in the Gulf, out there in the middle of the desert. You know, all of these things, the things that we do downrange, that people should know a little bit about, and maybe they would have a little bit more respect and a little bit more kind regard. You know, our service means something, and it really does. And I am going to get that Pittsburgh VA to restore my honor, one way or the other. I'll get her done. I'm a door kicker, man. I'll get her. We'll get it done. Kind of shit on wrong vet. Okay, so please, 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 everybody, get this message out. Everybody, please help me to serve my country and to serve my veterans, my fellow brothers and sisters. And God bless you all. And okay, God bless. Thank you.